Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll look at how we can connect a USB drive to an Arch Linux machine that's installed as a virtual machine on VMware Workstation. I'm on the Arch Linux machine, and the USB drive that I'm looking to connect to this virtual machine is currently connected to the host machine. So I'm gonna connect to this virtual machine by going here and then to removable devices. And then this is the USB drive. Before we do that, let's just check here. Let's run a command to see if it's showing. So it's going to be list block devices, lsblk. So right now we only have one drive, SDA, with two partitions, partition 1 and partition 2. There's no SDB. I do have the CD-ROM drive here, and that's all we have. So let's go ahead and connect the USB drive. Go to the menu here, click VM, removable devices. It should be listed here. Hover your mouse over it and you should have the option to connect. So click connect, and this is just going to tell you that you're going to disconnect the USB drive from the host machine and then connect it to the virtual machine. So click OK, and let's rerun the command again here. And this time you have SDC. This is where it's mounted. So we created a mount point for us. We don't have to create it. We can view the contents of the USB drive. We can do ls run media, and then so these are the contents of the USB drive. We can actually navigate to it and make changes, add files and directories and stuff. So let me cd to it here. And like I said, I can create a file here. I can say touch test file 1, and now I have a file inside the USB drive. Now if you don't like the mount point, you can create your own mount point and then mount it to that mount point. So let's see where we can create a mount point. So this is let's change to run and I already have a directory here that I created. If I wanted to mount the USB drive there, I can run just one simple command to mount it. You could say sudo mount and then dev sd. So you can find out what the name of the drive is. Let's do ls dev sd, and this is it right here, which is the same as what we get when we run this command lsblk. So this is it right here, but the actual disk is this one. So to mount it, you'll say sudo mount dev sdc 1, and then you'll mount it here, media USB drive. Okay, I can say list, and now it's showing under USB drive. And that's how you manually mount it. If you don't like where it's defaulting to as far as the mounting is concerned, that's how you would mount it. And to unmount it, you can just say sudo umount as dev sdc1, and that should unmount it for you. And to disconnect it from your virtual machine, you can go back to VM, removable devices. Here you can say disconnect. You can go back and verify that it's actually disconnected, because now you have the option to connect to it. So that's all for this video. That's how you can connect your USB drive to Arch Linux running on VMware Workstation. I hope this information has been helpful. I'll catch you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.